time here to get stuck into the action with Team Liquid and XTREME Gaming.
33 already has his talisman. He is perfectly fine up here.
He really is, and he's just, what, one wave or so away from the 6. I mean, very similar sort of XP situation as XXS.
He's in trouble.
This should be the first F we're going to get here. Blood grenades out. They'll dive in for this. He'll put the fairy fire. It won't save him. As Insania able to find the first blood with that presence that he's been bringing it and just sort of sitting up on this top lane.
Insania.
He's just still kind of hard to go on. They could drop the chrono, but no, they'll hold back on that. As soon as Insania gets the heal off, they know how hard of a target is to go for.
Nisha's connecting.
And may just be able to set up something here as they're straight in onto the raise. The chrono's there. It's a four-man, very flashy. But do they have any damage? They really don't. And now the kinetic field's out. And attempt on the back, but they just walk around it. It didn't actually hold back Liquid at all. Jinkyu does beautiful bushwhack though, catching the two supports. All right, Jinkyu coming in and maybe allowing XG to turn this one around. They'll get the glimpse back onto Nisha, bringing him in underneath the four of them. See the static link, they're able to keep it going. They close the gap, they've got the plasma field. Nisha will put the stick charges, but Arme's in on top of him. He's gone.
Oh, that's beautiful.
33's trying to focus down XM here with the primal split, and he will manage to take the Razor down in return. Won't be able to stick around under the tower to try for Jinkyu though, as Liquid, they've got to back off here with 33.
And it is a huge power spike.
Yep.
They'll have Blink DK, they'll have Radiance, they'll have Armlet, so they'll have 3 item timings. But a Blink also already found, I mean, XXS was able to farm up a Blink and a Blade.
He was getting a lot of space.
Got the chrono.
And they have they got the follow-up? The Rage was off in time. Static Storm's going to be there. I mean, this looks like a pretty dead lush. He's able to get the armlet off. But Arme, can he find the bash? The disruption's there. XXS trying to move in, but with the Wild Wing Ripper, great move there from Insania. Insania able to blow back XXS, so we couldn't close in onto the lifesteal. And Mickey gets the chance to jump in onto Boxy, jump back out. They've killed Jinkyu, they've killed Arme. So they can maybe even get more here as they surround XXS. Indeed, they will. They'll get him as well. As Liquid, this time it's their turn to punish the aggression from XTREME Gaming. XTREME Gaming trying to go for that play between the Tier 1 and the Tier 2. It may just cost them XM as well as the Razors surrounded and killed off. Liquid back to a 3K lead.
On that Tier 2 push. Ame, be careful, Nisha.
Ooh, he's trying to close in for the Dragon Tail, but he won't be able to get it, and TPs are coming in anyway.
The DK form cooldown 3 seconds. The dilation slowed it down a little.
They might just get another Tier 2 tower here. We could see XTREME Gaming. They don't want to give this up for nothing. They're going to look to try and burst 33. See if they can take him down. They've got him caught in the static storm. They're jump across the Infest, trying to get some heals, but Arme's in with the chrono. He's caught the 2, he's caught the 3 of them. In fact, as Insania walks in as well, they've killed off 33. Stampede to reset position and get back in with a beautiful who stops straight on top of Mickey. XTREME Gaming punishing Liquid hard around this Tier 2 push that Liquid were going for. As they get the 3 of them, Boxy will be able to TP out.
Yeah, they're actually making their way bottom. They have XM's BKB. So I mean, Liquid, they'll fight back. That's for sure.
Oh, you think TPs are going to be coming in as soon as they see this?
Yeah, let's see if 33 is at the ready. He's on it. Earth Brawler form. Boxy is behind him, but Boxy's the one to get caught first.
I mean, 33's happy with that one. His supports tank the gank, and this is given the chance for 33 to pop the split. Arme's going to come in with the chrono spin. They're going to see if they can try and kill off the split, and they may just be able to do so here. He's gone. He's still alive here as they've lost the disruptor. Arme's got a time walk away. And now with the chase down, I mean, 33, he's still alive. He's managed to close in onto XSS. They kept him alive. The bushwhack's there. XSS is trying to TP out, but the stun comes out from Nisha. This fight, it's going to be Liquid. They're able to keep 33 alive and make sure he survives that full attempt from XG to kill him. Really going to need a huge chrono from Arme. XM. Multiple huge chronos, really, at this point.
Yeah, XM is pretty far up right now. They are surrounding him.
Are they aware?
He has BKB TP, but if he gets initially stunned...
Should be fine coming down here.
Let's see.
And if he walks back up into the jungle, though, I mean, he's going to see Nisha.
They're picking the fight, actually, with Stampede.
I mean, yeah, they've got DY, Jinkyu, and XXS in position. They could try and go on them. They've got the glimpse back, but the disruption's there. It's going to make it a bit trickier now for XG. They try with the jump, and they drop the static storm. But Nisha, he was already out with the blink.
Oh, no,
he was able to blink away. The chrono comes out, but can Arme do the damage? I mean, he's tried to hit Insania. It's not really working out for him. They got him with the Dragon Tail stun. He'll jump out to the side, but Arme is dead.
They picked that fight themselves.
I mean, that's got to feel rough.
They did use that glyph, so some damage will come into it. Success. There's 10 seconds left on Stampede. Boxy set in the trap.
Oh,
gonna get him.
I mean, he certainly is. The disruption's there.
Hey, what if he disrupted himself? You know, crit did happen.
It did happen the other day.
But
and XXS. I mean, he's going down.
Boxy is a menace this game. Gotta be honest, a couple times now he's getting these, I mean, clutch disruptions to save his teammates, or he's tanking the initial play. XG looking to just keep that push, keeping their farm going, also trying to get their wisdom runes, but it just keeps getting taken away.
They're going in for this, Jin-Q. Extremely dead. Very much getting to the point now where XG, they can barely step outside of the base.
Nisha, Invis, has ult at the ready for mid. Bottom is shoved out, though, at the least for the side of XG, but the other two lanes in jeopardy. He needs everything he can get. He needs the double BKBs, needs the double links. Nisha's just in.
Whoa! Stampede is there for XXS, so should be able to get out of this one, no problem. I mean, they're going to try and fight this.
He got BKB off.
Do they have the damage? They've got the link, they put the ult, and the refresher is. XM's ready to go for round 2. There'll be a disruption buying some safety here for Mickey, but it's a big link build-up, and they've got it.
All right.
Mickey's gone, and now XM can try and turn towards Instanio, push it back with the Hurricane Pike, but Arme jumps and closes the gap. XG, they'll take this fight.
Perfect timing for the refresher, right?
All right, yes, straight in, and XM immediately getting the use out of it. Good job as well. He did turn up the fight. I think he had sort of 3 mangoes, so had to munch on a couple of mangoes to get the full combo off a couple of times. But he was absolutely ready to follow up there.
4 heroes in the mid lane, smoked up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
20 hit on Brew. Okay, 20's hit on Brew, so now Brewlings can't. Brewlings won't die. Get the push started. And yeah, I'm going to keep looking at timings. Refresher, 80 seconds. Chrono, 45.
Success. He's going to try and start some sort of a defense here, but it's very risky. They're going to just move straight and on towards him. He'll use the snap to get away, but these impetuses there absolutely go. Oh, the smoke! They'll put the smoke at the last moment there to save him, but he still dies regardless, I believe, to the poison.
Oh, demonic.
It was a good effort to try and save him, but that is him out without buyback for a minute. So Liquid absolutely, once again, just getting straight back to business to punish these cooldowns. And he's got his mangoes ready.
They see Ame. They know that Ame's all the way far away, though. They have a ward on Ame in the lane.
Now they're going to get a lot of information with XTREME revealing himself, popping the first ult as well. They'll get the drag back onto Insania. Can they burst through this Enchantress? They certainly can. Good hit comes through with the sharpshooter. Just the tier 4s are taking a bit of a beating from the creeps, so it's going to be Jin-Q's job. Jin-Q no longer with the team.
XM has BKB Refresher and Eye of the Storm at the ready. Ame still holding on to Chrono.
Comes back on to 33. Gonna start with the static link, see if they can start to threaten him at the same time. XXS, good jump! He's patient, he waits to see where Boxy's positioning is, and he jumps back and forces the Shadow Demon away from 33. So give the chance to XM to continue to get in, but Boxy was able to blink back over, still gets the disruption off onto 33, but it's a big link, and 33's out of action. The Stampede pop by XXS to keep his distance from Mickey. See if XG can get back in on this, they'll turn towards Insania. XM moves across here. Struggling to find the damage though to bring out this Enchantress as the Dragon Tail Stone comes out for Nisha. Arme's jumped in, he's got a Chrono, but he's falling extremely low. I mean, I don't know if he can do the damage on his own here. He's looking towards Insania, but Insania's able to force away. Arme jumps forward to attempt to chase, but a bounce back from Insania he allows her to keep the distance. Arme's dead. He's not able to get the kill.
He was in 20.
And now they may even get more. Jin-Q, he headed over to try and help out, but now he's all on his own. Nisha turns back over towards him. Jin-Q can't finish off Boxy. The supports from Liquid survive, and XG, they take a painful hit there.
Another fight, Liquid.
Time to push. I mean, it's the timing again. Now there's no Chrono.
And DK form, it literally has no cooldown, so Nisha right back to it. I mean, Nisha in that fight, honestly, like, these illusions are just so pesky. Everyone's getting slowed. They can't synergize their ultis together because they're all just split up in a way. And even though Razor does get a double link, it's onto the Brewmaster, so you're not actually taking that damage away from the DK or Lifestealer.
Oh, XXS. He's tried to step up, but he's gone. He does at least have the buyback available.
But they're looking at
They're pushing straight forward towards the tier 4s with the Brewlings here, 33. They'll have the whole team up, but no Chronos fit. XG, can they do anything to push Liquid off the base? The second tier 4 to fall. The Ancient exposed. 33 continuing to push on. XTREME, they've got to do something soon. XXS trying to finish up the Brewlings here. XM's going to be able to step up. He'll get the link in onto Insania. He's going to commit fully over towards the Enchantress, but the burst damage kills him off. He'll buy back, but the Ancient's already down to half HP. Liquid do hold back a little bit now with the Brew split coming to an end. Probably going to have one more chance here, XTREME Gaming.
I mean, Q also. I feel like he's been quiet this game as a Hoodwink who's so farmed. Just doesn't have the chance to be able to be that flashy because he's playing versus the like 3 of the tankiest heroes in the game, it feels like. And
there we go. Split. Liquid, they're ready to end it. 33. Gonna start hitting him with the boost, but they're gonna jump onto Arme. Arme just gets caught by the Dragon Tail. He's immediately dead. He's out of the game. It's gonna be GG as they're onto the Ancient. XG, they can't do anything to stop them. There it is. It's called Game 1. We'll go to Team Liquid.
Disruptor defeated.
It was. They let it through. They let them have it first pick, but they've got the strat. They're just gonna run at them. And as you say, they're gonna play to the fact that these longer cooldowns, the ultimates on XG, were gonna be their weak points.
I kind of like Storm a lot. I think you have now multiple like single jumpers. Like you can have Nyx +1 go on one target, Storm +1 on the other. I also always love Drow Ranger with like mid-range heroes, so you get the effect of the ult.
Huh? Do we like this? I don't know. I mean, mid Tiny versus Storm is a classic, right? You see it all the time. Storm pretty low HP. Tiny can kind of abuse that.
And yeah, I think the lanes in particular are the things that I'm gonna have to look at because after the last game, Liquid they did excellent lanes.
Oh wow, that's lovely shots there from Boxy. I mean, that's going to leave no chance for Q to escape, and that's first blood going to Nisha in the mid.
The Dream. Squishy double range versus the Bristleback. Yeah, so far so good. Boxy's actually going to look to go for the pressure.
See if they can maybe dive in.
They're popping that glyph.
That's a good glimpse though. It's going to be able to take 33 away for a bit, but may not be enough to save Arme. He's going to be able to push them back temporarily with the Gust. But Arme, he's not surviving this. They'll dive in, get the kill. They maybe even look to do DY as well. Insania, he's even going to live. They weren't able to take down Insania despite the fact he was tanking a fair few tower hits. They would have definitely at least managed to get Insania.
That's a big kill though, because the Drow was actually struggling already on CS. Arme's only at 19. 35 on the Bristle.
I mean, XM wants to do something mid here with Q. But Insania, he's here with backup. And may even have to burst to allow them to set things up to take down Q. They're still going to push forward to try for Insania, and they'll get him.
Nice move.
That'll be the 1-for-1 on the supports.
Doing timber things, so that Storm ideally going to be wanting to make that space for the Drow, because Arme, yeah, very slowed down off this lane.
So DY can get this with the glimpse play. He can.
Double.
And he's out.
That's big. Supports are going to have a nice time. Focus Fire's online.
And it's going to do it by the looks of it. XXS, he's going to be able to chain away, but Boxy with these shards make sure there's no further escape.
But Power Rune again, looks like it's going to be secured. 6 heroes. Boxy able to get a shield rune.
Nah, he's got it. I mean, they're going to try and punish him.
XXS not quite 6 yet, though.
I mean, TPs are coming in, and Liquid may be able to save Boxy. And Insania coming in with the hold on towards Q. They'll lose Boxy, but they'll get the kill in return.
He hit 6 now.
And they take out Q. Nisha trying his best with the body blocks on towards XXS, but XXS,
nice good shackle.
Indeed, cancels the timber chain. And that's going to allow them to pick up the kill. Liquid turn up with the numbers. They get the 2 kills. They won't quite get XM. He's still got mana to move with. But they get the kill onto XXS. They're punishing him for turning up to the mid lane.
Took them so long to kill this Tusk, because it's a Tusk, #1, but he also has that shield rune, so extra tankiness coming in from it. So I'm looking forward to see if Ame is going to actually be able to do anything this game, or if he's just going to be burst every single time from a Blink Tiny.
Boxy. Going to try and finish off the job here. Of course, Mika getting glimpsed back. Boxy, he's going to opt for the TP out, knows that there's no fight to be had, but XXS actually gets in, and there's enough trees to allow him to do enough bursts with that Whirling Death. They'll get the kill before Boxy gets away.
Big damage. Nice glimpse. It's a little easier. Of 33. DY, not quite 6. He's just missing it, actually.
This tower's gone for sure. Question is if XG could try for kills as well. Nisha's in with the blink. He's straight over, but at the same time, they tap the Gust onto him, but he's ready with the Illusion Rune. He's ready to remove the silence.
Ame.
33 is just going to chase down Ame, force Ame to have to TP out of this back over towards the safety of the Tier 1 tower.
Oh my goodness.
He'll only just make it out. I mean, another round of Quill Spray if that came up, but that would have killed him. He just got out only in time, and Nisha, he's back in with another blink. He's actually able to finish up the job and take down DY with that second blink in.
Q.
I mean, it's not happening on his own.
No way.
All he can do is sort of watch this, maybe stick around and soak up some XP if 33 clears this Ancient. And top lane XXS, he's dead again.
And yeah, this is a concern.
I mean, Q, he soaked some of the XP, but yeah, they could try. I mean, they're bringing in XM.
Nope.
It's not going to happen. As low as they bring him, they know how careful they have to go about trying to finish up the job. They're trying to get him.
Oh, Boxy's actually out of mana.
Okay, he wasn't able to pick him up and save him. They get the kill.
Oh, he popped the healing Lotus late, I guess. Wasn't actually
looked like Boxy was indeed going to be able to keep him fine, and I think 33 as well was kind of relying on him.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
Whoopsie.
Try for XM. He's still got a bit of mana.
270.
Got a zip across. Boxy's in good position. They get the shackle, they get the punch up, and they'll get the kill. So they may not have been able to save 33, but as a whole, Liquid make sure to keep these trades going very much their way. You know, Mickey picking up the last touch on both of them. He's 6-0-2.
Just trying desperately to ensure that Ame can get some space to farm Jin-Q.
You got to pick up the amplified damage rune here on the Storm, but he's just straight up dead. Oh, it's getting messy. It's not a pretty one here for XG.
They tried the Nyx Assassin, but the Nyx Assassin ain't really getting the picks they want. Actually set them up there. Boxy, I mean, Boxy's always there.
Boxy and Mickey, you know, great angle there, hitting the two-man shackle, leaving no chance.
And success.
And now they found the Timber. Timber chain not going to be up in time.
It's getting messy.
It's getting rough. 17-4, 7K leader, just 17 minutes in.
It feels like a couple times they forced those fights to get the Storm in a bad position to get killed. Again, 0-8. I think Fear brought it up on the panel pre-game.
What did he say?
That Jin-Q is just having a rough one in these first 2 days.
He was bang on with this performance again. They'll get Boxy.
Yeah, he had 2-9, 0-12, 1-6. And then this one right now he's 0-8, so definitely having a bit of a difficult time. Liquid just not slowing down whatsoever.
They might just get him again.
You again. Carapace is
get
good.
The Carapace off. When the Static Storm down, Insania, though, he's out of the stance. We'll get glimpsed back into it, and he'll allow him to kill off Insania and Nisha.
There we go. That's how you bait him. Jin-Q's like, they keep going for me, guys. Sit behind me.
XM. On the mana, but... I mean, 33's coming in from the side. XM's got to be a bit careful. As Liquid could get ready to get back in on this. They get the Gleipnir hit onto the two of them. And Ame trying to turn over towards Boxy. Boxy's got the snowball. It's going to be heading over the way of XXS. See a few hits from dying. 33's just going to go straight for the supports, chase out DY. Boxy somehow still alive. The raindrop's going to heal him and save him. And Insania's in with the heals.
Oh, he was definitely dead to that next tick. If he can find these heroes split up, in particular the Oracle, probably only the Oracle, can look to maybe get some kills, but don't feel like Insania plays so far away from his team.
Oh! Whoa, Mickey!
The catch?
I mean, a beautiful power shot. I mean, just scouts him out straight for the tree line.
That was sick.
And I feel like a bit slow on the reactions there. I mean, the power shot hit, and he may have had the chance to zip away, right? Or was it just completely gone?
Just guess he didn't see the Gleipnir
I
or
guess
something.
not.
I'm not sure.
They caught him.
Jin-Q.
Oh, he's trying to start a defense. I'll tell you what, they completely destroyed 33.
Hit him in the front.
Gleipnir hits into the two-man shackle. Liquid, they want to try and do something with this, but the Static Storm's going to be laid down by DY. It's not going to give them the safety to save Jin-Q, though, as Liquid just push on through the Static Storm. They don't care about it whatsoever. They've even got the burst to take out XXS between the Purifying and the Power Shot.
They know how, even if they're down in the member or something like that, they still know how strong Mickey in particular is. Level 15 is an insanely farmed Wind Ranger. Manta's already done. No, you don't have that one.
Do I not have this one? Oh, I do. Oh, it's in a treasure. It's in the new treasure.
Oh, it's in the
That's
crown.
why it's in the new treasure.
It looks pretty sweet.
Wait, is it like a rare one? How do I get this?
DY and XXS both found Mickey. Looking for the bigger one.
I mean, Mickey's fine, I think. Yeah, he's trying to kill XXS here. 33 and Nisha coming in from the side. I mean, XXS, he's up on the high ground. And he's back down. But Boxy's in with a jump. Should have enough control. They'll be able to finish off the kill, get XXS. He's out for nearly 50.
Man, this Wind Ranger pick really does feel like it was perfect versus that Timber. Jin-Q under a sentry. What a shard.
If he gets to press the spells on you, you will die.
He's got the Kaya. Look how much spell amp he has.
Dude, that and the shard and the... It's a lot. It's big numbers, but I don't know if those big numbers are going to help you win the game, unfortunately.
At the same time, we do see the Whirling stat death. You know, the Whirling death stat. The stat loss. It does more stat loss now. He's got 15 talent.
Oh! Nisha!
Wait, did find him.
He's found him! They've got the opening, but they don't have the follow-up lockdown.
He's got TP.
He's out.
He didn't
Sure.
use
Oh, I know
it.
he didn't use it. And in fact, zipped over to where Mickey was able to find him. Oh, XM, he's having a rough couple of situations where he's getting caught out.
Look at Jinkyu. He's level 14. He's looking for his target.
He wants to get some kills.
Wait, he's the same level as Nisha, I just realized.
I mean, XG is settling things down.
They're bringing. Look at the gold. The gold is trickling back their way. XXS.
Gonna find Insania. XM's in with the jump. Insania this time will get the false promise off. So they'll have to turn towards new target. Good jump from Nisha in with the avalanche onto the two of them. XG have to continue retreat.
XM is very low mana. He's got the doubloon. He'll have enough to zip away. Xinq's going back in.
Oh, he's going straight for Insania.
See you later. Level 16.
And they will lose DY. Mickey and Boxy were able to find him over the triangle. Nisha's going to try and chase down Xinqiu, and there's going to be the TP backup of Boxy coming in as well. So Xinqiu, let's spike Carapace up in a second. See if he's got anywhere to play his way out of this. We'll get a nice stun onto the two of them, but surrounded by the three heroes of Liquid. Very close to the BKB.
Making this one much more contested.
This game, it's going to get close. It's going to be competitive, this one.
Yeah, even if it's
not a walk in the park for Liquid, despite the fact that Liquid got that early lead.
Yeah, even if it's 32-12, I mean, it's only 7K. It's really not growing. That gold lead has stayed consistent for...
XM.
Yeah, 10+ minutes.
He's in with the jump of the save. He's going to be there with the snowball.
Mickey.
Slide out to the side. Mickey's ready to turn. In fact, he gets the stun connection on towards XM. They're able to punish XM, but they will lose Boxy. Okay, also having the backup in Insania, and Nisha's in with the jump. DY's able to lay down the static storm, but Nisha's got the BKB ready, tosses him over towards Xinqiu. They'll catch the two supports by the looks of it. Xinqiu will turn with the combo onto Insania, but he cannot run.
Can DY get out?
I don't think so. The glide is here. Mickey and Nisha close in on towards him. Liquid. They'll pick up the 3 kills here, punishing XG around their triangle.
But Mickey's the one with the Aegis, so...
Liquid's already out of here. They're actually going to group up around mid themselves, Liquid and Smoke.
Yeah, they just want to pick a fight. They're not seeing anything on the map at the moment. I believe they saw Chakram top.
XG may try and Smoke up again because we just got the 2 further smokes being pulled by DY, but DY's going to be found.
Oh, the best pick they could get.
And he's gone for 50, so a decent window for them to maybe push in. They don't have to worry about the threat of the Ag Static Storm.
And they might have actually just seen it that it was there, right? They can click on him now, they'll know.
Yeah, they'll know he has it. Xinqiu will get another one again. Definitely doing a great job of making life pretty rough for Insania.
This is your pub Nyx Assassins that's having a great time while half of the other team is having a horrible time.
XM.
That is a...
if they see him.
That is quite the spot to be hiding. I mean, they're smoked, so they know he's here somewhere. They're smoked at pop.
They're actually going to get the toss back. They get the catch on the Xinqiu. They're going to be able to get him out of the base, and they're going to be able to burst it, but not before he's able to burst Nisha. What? Nisha just dies. His BKB was on cooldown. I mean, even in a situation where Xinqiu's the one getting jumped, he's still getting the job done. He's killing the enemy mid. Okay, I mean, they'll be able to hold with that one. There's no mid laner here for the push here from Liquid. 33.
They're on Insania.
They're going to go for a deep jump here over towards him, but the snowball is going to come into play from Boxy. Push forward here from 33 with the BKB. He's going to go for the TP out. And in fact, he's going to get the kill on the way out as he takes down DY.
That was swag. TP's inside the static storm and gets it anyway. But
Unless
now
he wants to accept the fact that he'll probably die.
But he can always blame his teammates. He's like, Insania, what the hell, man? Or Boxy, what the hell, man?
False promises.
Save
Calm.
you, bro.
Yeah. That's true, though. They've both got the potential to save those that get gone on by Xinqiu. Especially in a coordinated situation like that, right? They're throwing the Nyx Assassin back. They know he's probably going to get his spells off.
But let's be honest, I don't know if any of us expected the Tiny to detonate like that. Ame shows his face.
You get the BKB off in time. He's been caught by the shackle. Xinqiu, nothing he can do to save him. Ame dead for 80. A big catch there from Liquid as they find him outside of the base. They even get the connection on towards DY as well.
The illusions.
It's 2 of them dead, and DY without buyback. Liquid, with these kills, they can get back to business and try for the push. I mean, we see Xinqiu, he's still scouting things out for the backlines. He could get in and try and burst one of the heroes.
He wants Insania.
Oh, there he is.
They were so quick and he still
they
died.
weren't ready for that. And they get the zip, but they might be able to go for more. I mean, XXS is in with the Chakram. XXS popped the BKB, he'll have a zip back. XXS caught by the shackle, he'll die for that. Quite a rough position now with the deaths here. As XG, they don't have 3 heroes. They'll choose the buyback on DY. Xinqiu, he's just got his buyback up as well.
Yeah, he just reclaimed.
So has got the option for it.
Mickey will back away. Yeah, Mickey just still flawless. 19-0-2.
I mean, as a drow, you do still do a fair bit with your, the procs of your ultimate. And the multi-shot.
These buildings are falling.
XM's going to try and start something. With the grab, he's able to get it onto the two of them. They'll jump forward. Shinkyu's in with a beautiful stun to follow up. The false promise is going to be dropped down onto Nisha. Mikkei's forced out to the side. Mikkei will be safe for now. Liquid, they've got Nisha jumping back him over towards XM. They get the toss back. He's still got a bit of mana to play with, but the snowball's in. It's not enough to lock it down. XM's able to get away, and they've killed off Nisha. 33's diving in with the BKB though. He's killed off DY. Looks towards XM, but he won't go for the fountain dive as of yet. Uses the Wind Waker to get back out at the base, but there's the buyback coming in from DY. They jump over towards Boxy. They've got the grab on him. Take out a second hero from Liquid. 33's in with the Bloodstone heal, and XM's falling low. He's out of mana. He's gone. Has to use the buyback immediately. Same as we said for Xinkyu. As you have XXS chasing out the supports on top of Insania. He's burst through 33. XM with the big spin back over. They get Insania. The buybacks are paying off here for XG. They have to use the three of them, but they push back the advance from Liquid.
Radiant are scanning.
How long on Aegis? 30 seconds.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Boxy.
Boxy.
The wall's down. The jump in from XXS. The rest of Liquid are heading over. They're going to the toss back over towards DY. DY's able to get the Ghost Scepter off. It's going to be taken off him though, and he's out for 100
seconds.
No buyback on the Disruptor.
Oh, the most important kill.
And they've got the control there over towards the Timber. XXS able to get down to the low ground with the Wind Waker. Can he Timber Chain back up to the safety of the base? He can, but Boxy is looking to go in deep. He's in with the Snowball. They're pushing forward as well. Mikkei, but there's the grab back with the Vortex from XM. They've killed Boxy off.
Nice toss from
Liquid,
Nisha.
they've got to be careful how about they go about this dive now. 4 versus 4. Liquid, they back away. The false promise already used here to help Nisha get out.
70 seconds still, no disruptor.
I mean, they may be thinking about going for another jump. They're looking towards Arme.
Look at Xinkyu.
Xinkyu's in, but they've got the vision on him. They got the full combo drop down upon him, and that's going to be the 2 supports out without buyback. It's just down to the cause of XG now. As XM, he'll get the grab on towards Mikkei, but it's 3 against the 4 here.
Another focus fire. Another Wind Waker.
Back up he goes. Nisha's in with the jump. They've closed the gap onto Arme. They get the toss back onto Arme. Arme is caught. He has buyback though. He's going to have to use it straight away. So with the 3 versus 4, DY 40 seconds until he's back in with the Disruptor.
All of them going top 2. This might catch XG slightly off guard.
Okay.
There's a ward on the high ground.
Yeah, XG, I mean, they surely don't want to take this fight outside the base. DY's got to get back. They're going to try for it though. They're going to go straight over towards Boxy. At the same time, XXS is in on the back lines. Look at the Static Storm down onto the 2 of them. It's going to give them the chance to take out Boxy, and there's no one in Liquid able to save it. There's a good shackle into the 2, double toss from Nisha to take XXS down. The snipe from the power shot finds Xinkyu. Liquid, they'll take the 2 of them, but of course, as I say, these 2 heroes do have buyback back up.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That was XM's BKB. So next one when he jumps in.
Time to be set for Arme as well.
Yeah. They got to be very careful with the next time they jump in. These double tosses are a problem.
Still 30 seconds, they're trying to do what they can to not have to buy back on the Timber. XM's in with a 2-man Vortex. There's the buyback coming out from XXS. They want to try and capitalize on this. They get the Static Storm down, and Instania's in with a false promise on towards Mikkei. They turn to Nisha first, and Arme, he's bringing in the damage. They've taken out Nisha. He'll turn towards 33, but 33's healing over the Bloodstone. He's going to put the refresher. They've killed off XM.
Mikkei lives!
He may have to buy back here on the Storm, because 33's diving in under the tier 4 towers. The BKB comes to an end. He's going to be able to bounce out with the Ogre Steel Totem. They've got the Glimpse back onto 33, getting him back into the tier 4s. The Wind Waker, XM still holding onto the buyback. Now he'll use it. Mikkei able to take the kill on towards DY, but DY also has the buyback available. It's the 4th buyback from XG in this fight.
BKB is up for Mikkei.
I mean, in the middle, XXS, he's got the burst to take 33 down. They'll get the grab. I mean, if they kill Mikkei's worth so much, he's able to get the BKB off, though, and he will once again escape. Boxy's finished off here by Xinkyu and XXS. XM, he's going to continue to try and hunt down Mikkei. He's out of the rim, but they've got the sentry down. They get the drag back. Who's going to get? It's going to be so much money. It's Xinkyu, the next assassin, walking away with an absolute windfall of cash here as he's the one to take down Mikkei.
XG with still an 11k deficit.
They could do quite a bit here.
Still feeling like, yeah, they can at least get the set. Liquid not wanting to use a buyback.
I mean, XXS, he's tempted. He's like, guys, let's get up to this top lane. They do it. That's that taunt. Something about that. I got to pick that one up. If it's going to win Arme this game, that taunt stonks are going to rise.
Liquid, she's looking for a bit of a sneaky play here.
Xinkyu! He's walked into them. They need him. They need Xinkyu. They need to keep him alive, but they can't. He's out for 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute. 1 minute, he'll have buyback.
They shred these buildings. And Roche is up soon, too. 33's going in.
See if they can do it 4v5. XXS, he's going to get the jump in onto Mikkei. See what he can kind of force out to get the Static Storm down. XM's in with the jump over to Nisha, but the field falls promises out onto the Tiny. He's going to be safe for now. 33 pops his BKB, tries to push forward. XG back off. 33's attempting to go straight for DY. Can he finish off the Disruptor? He's going to put the Refresher to go for a second chance of killing him off. DY's got the Ghost Scepter, but he's taken off with another fire. They've lost both the supports here on XG. He'll jump over towards the two of them, but the Yul's up into the sky with a Wind Waker. 33's walking away. Arme trying to finish him off, but the damage isn't done. As Arme's got to back away, it's going to be a pretty deep snowball here. They'll get the toss back onto XXS. Arme turns towards Nisha. Very close to Xingqiu being able to have the buyback back up. Push back Nisha again. XXS still surviving through this attempt from Liquid. Arme, he's nearly killed off 33. 33 having to use the Wind Waker to get into the trees. There's the buyback from Xingqiu. Nisha with another toss combo over towards XM, but XM is perfectly fine. In fact, he's ready to go aggressive. Gets him with a Hex over towards Insania. Insania forced to the side here by Mickey's Hurricane Pike. XM will simply turn his attention over towards Boxy instead. Wind Waker's buying them some safety, but not enough to keep Insania alive as Insania's gone. XM starting to run low on the mana, so won't be able to chase Boxy out, but Boxy, he'll have to TP away.
All right, how many level 30s are hit as well now in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We might get to a lot of them.
Almost 5.
Who's the lowest right now? Is it just DY, level 24? I mean, he's yet to his 25.
Yeah, just DY.
Just him that's sort of fallen behind a little bit on the XP.
And his is pretty big, honestly.
Static the 25.
The radius is pretty crazy how big it is. Like, you can't miss it then.
XG, they're trying to take a fight outside of the base.
They're poking and prodding the mirror shields.
Liquid's going to know that they're up him. XM, he's going to go for the zip. He's straight over towards Boxy. Insania's in position to come in with the save with the false promise. At the same time, they drop the Static Storm down on Anisha. They managed to split Liquid apart to allow them to go straight for the Tiny. He'll buy some time up in the air with the Yules, but he gets finished off by Xingqiu's Dagon. Arme turns over towards Boxy. XXS puts the BKB Timber Change down over towards the low ground. Boxy blinks away just in time. The buyback comes out from Nisha.
Mickey.
I mean, Xingqiu, he's in his burrow position. They can't get near this Nyx Assassin. Mickey's got to escape. It's Liquid. I mean, Arme's ready to push forward on towards Boxy. He knows the BKB's on cooldown.
Wind Waker.
And that's the zip from XM. A great initiation getting straight to the back lines. He gets the two-man vortex. Xingqiu's ready to follow up here as he burrows up. He gets the spike carapace into the impale. Boxy falling low. Arme trying to do what he can to bring down Nisha, but Nisha's out with the invis up to the high ground. The false promise back up again from Insania will allow Nisha to reset, get back in on this. But Boxy's low. He has to continue to run. And as a whole, Liquid, they've got to get out of it. But XXS, he's in. He's got the setup. He's got the catch on towards Boxy. Boxy will get the snowball off the BKB. It's actually back up. They'll turn towards XXS, but Xingqiu, another Dagon hit straight to the heart of Boxy, brings him down. He'll turn with a stun. Xingqiu falling low. Is he able to get out of this? He is able to burrow up, get the spike carapace, but that's him gone. Doesn't matter though. He's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. And Liquid, they're not. They're out of here. They don't want to take this fight no more as it's a full retreat. As you say, with these pickups, they might be able to save each other a little bit longer. I don't know if they're going to win the fight even if they stretch it out.
Yeah, I feel like maybe.
XM.
One second.
Caught by the jump. Nisha put the BKB straight away. But the snowball coming over towards Xingqiu. It's a big Static Storm and laid down. They'll be able to get Boxy out of it in time. Zip forward from XM with the remaining of his mana. He's able to control Mickey. Mickey's able to put the BKB. He's trying to go straight over towards Arme. But Arme jumps to the side. He keeps his distance. Mickey's not able to continue to chase him out. And in fact, they get the jump back in. Instead, he's getting burst. They've got the snowball here to buy a bit of safety here for the 3 of them. But the gust comes out onto all 3.
The mirror
BKB here popped by 33 as he's up to the high ground. He tries to get back in over towards XXS. But XXS is able to blink away to safety. As the refresh here popped by 33 is going to be ready for the next round of BKB if he gets jumped again. XM's in with the vortex. And he's looking towards 33. 33 has to put the BKB. Nisha, he's got to be careful. He bought back for this. He's able to jump out in time with the blink dagger, but XM's still got man in his case. They're straight in over towards 33. They've killed off Nisha. Nisha out for 2 minutes. Boxy tries to TP, but the Yules is back up. The TP cancelled. He's dead as well. 2 heroes not available with buyback for the next 2 minutes on Liquid. Extreme Gaming, they've got everyone alive.
Holy Iron XXS, you monster. And yeah, of course, Xingqiu with 22 deaths, of course, he's doing tons of work too,
They can go for the game end here.
Oh my goodness, Arme.
Extreme Gaming. Onto the tier 4s. Liquid, which was just these 3 heroes. What can they do? Very little to be done, I think. As the tier 4, it's gone. Arme, I mean, they're going to realize that. I mean, they're going to know, obviously, with the fact that those 2 buybacks came in the last fight from Liquid.
Hit buildings.
They're going to try and take down Xingqiu, but the Static Storms pop down, trying to keep these 2 off him. Xingqiu, he's able to Wind Waker out. They're not even going to be able to kill him. XM's able to jump over, gets the Hex in on towards Insania. XX is followed with a huge amount of burst here. At this game, it's absolutely over. The agent's exposed. GG is called. Extreme Gaming will take this game too.
Holy shit. This is an insane game. Xingqiu I mean, the space made from him
you
to allow
gotta
his
give it
team.
to him. I mean, everybody of course,
for
played.
sure.
There was crazy plays, as you said, the initiations from XXS, XM, the way they started those last fights. And
Good
Liquid,
Lord.
I mean, they've had some games that they've lost that have got to feel pretty terrible, and this one, I think this one's also going to feel pretty terrible as well, right? This one's going to hurt.
Yeah, they couldn't solve the issue.
Couldn't end it.
Getting to the backline heroes, preventing Jinkyu and XXS and XM from doing this. This was a beautiful game.
Yeah.